Can you imagine what seriously gonna happen if Tanjiro was a demon in Demon Slayer instead of Demon Slayer? Number 5. The story is changed. Definitely, if Tanjiro was a demon in Demon Slayer instead of Demon, you can say Slayer. So definitely the new story begins. Okay, definitely because he's a demon. So the every scene literally you have to change. Okay, for this moment. Okay, so definitely, so the what really happened if Tanjiro was a demon? So this literally this good story becomes more darker. Okay, maybe this can also happen. Maybe he can literally take over Muzan's position, okay, and he can become Demon King in the starting if he was a demon, okay. So this is definitely number 5, the most thing it can happen, okay. But at the same time, this is, you can say, the unique twist happens if Tanjiro literally was a demon instead of a demon slayer, okay. So this is the 5th thing happen if Tanjiro was a demon slayer, a demon. Number 4, Nezuko save Tanjiro. So definitely, as you know, the original story of Demon Slayer, literally Tanjiro saved Nezuko from the demons, okay, and literally he saves also every innocent people in the Demon Slayer, okay. But at the same time, if Tanjiro was a demon in Demon Slayer, so definitely this is so obvious, Nezuko going to save literally Tanjiro, okay, and literally Nezuko becomes more stronger than anyone, literally. The way Tanjiro literally growing, literally becoming stronger to save Nezuko and saving the, you can say, arc, okay. So the same thing definitely Nezuko does, okay. The story definitely change, and that time literally maybe everyone perspective change, okay, because just imagine literally Nezuko saving his brother Tanjiro, okay. The same thing happened, just the positions are changed, okay. I mean literally the Oro saving Nezuko, the literally same thing happens in other story, okay, but literally there you can say positions are changed. Literally Nezuko saved Tanjiro instead of saving Nezuko. So this is the 4th thing definitely happen if Tanjiro was a demon. Number 3, Inosuke Zenitsu versus Tanjiro. Just imagine if Tanjiro literally fight with his 2 most good friends. Literally, can you imagine? I mean, the story literally created so much emotional. I mean, literally, Zenitsu literally and Inosuke, they literally both so much respect Tanjiro, and they see literally Tanjiro is becoming a demon, and they have to fight Tanjiro to save the arc. I mean, just imagine the most saddest fight ever happened in an anime history if Tanjiro was a demon, okay. But I guess it's the hypothetical. And also definitely Nezuko also have to maybe fight to his own brother, okay, if Tanjiro becomes a demon king, okay, and he literally kill everyone for the sake of fun, okay. So this is the Karga King definitely happen if Tanjiro becomes a demon or demon king. So definitely the most saddest fight happens, and Inosuke versus Tanjiro, maybe, you know, Nezuko versus Tanjiro. This is saddest thing happen if Tanjiro was a demon. Okay, so if I talk about number 2 is definitely Tanjiro's kindness. Okay, so if you watch a Demon Slayer, you know about Tanjiro, okay. Tanjiro is so kind person, okay. He's a so good person, okay. He can't become a demon if you literally observe Tanjiro Kamado, okay. I mean, just imagine Tanjiro becomes a demon. I mean, the main thing happened in number 2. Even Tanjiro becomes a demon, Tanjiro don't hurt any other human because he's too kind. His soul is so, you can say, you know, white, okay. I mean not white exactly. He's a so, you can say, good person, okay. His soul is so, you can say, soft, innocent, okay. Even he becomes a demon, I don't think he literally can be dangerous as Muzan because he literally can't hurt human. Maybe he's abandoned everyone and literally go to lives in the, you can say, nature, in caves. Definitely he avoid every humans to hurt, okay. Maybe because Tanjiro is a kind person, okay, and even he becomes a demon, literally I don't think he literally hurt any other humans. That's the scenario. Maybe that time maybe Tanjiro becomes a bad, but overall the higher chances is even Tanjiro becomes a demon, Tanjiro don't hurt any other people. Okay, so number 1, and this is the most thing happen if Tanjiro becomes a demon, definitely he becomes a demon king. Why I'm saying? Because Tanjiro naturally is so strong, okay? I mean, if you watch a Demon Slayer, and I said Tanjiro becomes a demon king, and why I'm saying the main reason is Tanjiro is naturally so strong, okay? He has literally sun-breaking technique, and imagine, literally sun-breaking technique, literally, I mean, is so strong, it can literally, you can say, defeat the Muzan. It has a power. You go to use that power to defeat a Muzan, okay? If literally Tanjiro use this power and he's a demon as well, literally imagine he literally can use this sun-breaking technique infinite, okay? And he can literally he can kill anyone with this technique, so he becomes more stronger than Demon King, okay? I mean, he definitely he definitely becomes a Demon King, okay? And just imagine Tanjiro literally is a demon and also use sun-breaking technique. I mean, this was a deadly combo, okay? I mean, sun-breaking is one of the most strongest power in, you can say, Demon Slayer, and Tanjiro know how to use that power. And if he was a Demon Slayer, Demon King, just imagine how much stronger and how much brutal the fight can literally happen in Demon Slayer. Okay, so this is the 5 scenarios happen if Tanjiro was a demon, okay? I hope you like that video, and if you want to watch this type of more videos, just subscribe, it's free. I'm gonna make you in my next video. Tata, bye bye.